Hi, my name is Mackenzie Rollins, and I'm excited to be your child's teacher this year. My family and I currently live in Spring, Texas, which is north of the Houston area. My husband and I have 4 children. We have 2 boys who will be attending Veritas, and we have a young 2-year-old daughter, and then we also have a daughter who's in heaven. I'm originally from Ohio, but attended university in the Chicago area, where I received my undergraduate degree in elementary education and in Spanish. After my husband and I got married, we moved to San Diego, California for about 7 years. In San Diego, we were both in church ministry as well as teaching in the local public schools. During this time, I also received my master's degree in reading language arts as well as my reading specialist certification. I taught ESL to students from all across the world and absolutely loved it. We later moved to Texas as we were preparing to go overseas as missionaries. We've always had a heart for overseas missions, and our time had come that we were called to go down to Ecuador. When our family returned from Ecuador, my husband and I began a nonprofit, and I was teaching part-time at a university model school, teaching 3rd and 4th grade with many of the same classical materials that Veritas uses. I love to teach, and I am so excited to help your students learn to love education, but also to help them scaffold some of those really hard elements, whether it be in writing or reading. Growing up with a mom who was a teacher, I was constantly in the classroom. And while I love the classroom, I didn't want to become a teacher just because my mom was. However, as I began teaching gymnastics and dance and swim lessons to kids as I was younger, I began to see those moments as the kids could just quickly dive into the pool when they were completely afraid of water a few days before. I would see the students in the classroom where they're struggling to sound out words, and then all of a sudden they would have those aha moments and they would get it. Those moments were such a gift to me in developing my love for teaching. I'm so honored and so excited that you would allow me to be your child's teacher this year. My prayer is that I can help them to develop in responsibility, in academic intelligence, but as well as their character. As we work together, I pray that we can grow in our love for one another, our love for our subject, but also our love for the Lord.